We're falling silent. Right, so Gunrunners versus Serial Killers is the semi-finals of the upper bracket. We're gonna go live and straight into this game. We've already done the veto pistol bash, which me and YRZ did for both those teams. But looks like Serial Killers are off to a good start as they did pick up 2 kills. But Kazar is actually in a really good position with shotgun to hand, but nevertheless he's gonna get taken out by Smashfall. Raphael in the meanwhile is planting the bomb over at B. Toxic and Jenkins not really gonna be doing much with it. I mean, still 4 more players up. Smashfall is probably still gonna be around spawn as well. Jenkins is gonna have to flush him out somehow. And there's Smashfall. Watching him right now as he's just waiting behind that tree, waiting for Jenkins to come around the corner. And there goes Jenkins. And it's Toxic that remains. He's not going to be doing much, of course. It's going to be the first round on the board for Serial Killers. Bam Shazam.
Bam bam Shazam. You just pulled that one out of your pocket, didn't you? Jeez. Alright. Are you ready? One man, one desire. Onizuka is a little Frenchy boy. Killixer takes down the first kill on a Smashfall, which leaves Gunrunners with a man advantage here as Onizuka runs for his life with that shotguns in his face. And well, let's see who that shotgunner is. That is, of course, Kazar, who is close by. Gets tagged up a little bit, but he manages to get out there without, well, really much of a damage, actually. I don't know how he gets in that spawn house unscratched, but he is there, and he has no idea where the rest is. He's just running around that spawn house. But that leaves CK up for the route to grab right now. He's got the A planned and 3-on-2. Let's see, Kazar and Kema, and Kema's going to come around the corner slow motion. I'm not sure that's the way to do it because he's going to get caught if he doesn't watch it. Give it 3 seconds, and oh wow, never mind. Kazar comes around on the other side, and that might be enough of a well, I was about to say distraction, but it's already done as Kazar takes out another. Very well played here by the Gunrunners. A very good retake, and that's just first round the board for them. Leaving it 1-on-1.
Axis win.
I love how you keep predicting how many seconds it takes for someone to die.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to do that to keep it interesting, you know. A little of a personal bet going on.
Oh man. Yeah.
Taking care of business here, and doing that in fine fashion as well. CK is already on that B bomb side. Probably got that planned in the next second. There we go. That's a fake. Waiting for some grenades and some actual planting as Kazar takes down Willy with a proper headshot. Smashfall gives a little bit of a pre-fire through that smoke. It's not going to catch anyone off guard as Kazar is jumping in with that shotgun. He's gotta hit that first shot. He's gonna hit that in the second as well, but he's gonna get taken down by Smashfall. And well, Smashfall's gonna get the second.
Allies win.
Never mind. This is in the end a very clean-ish round for CK. And second on the board, Smashfall is definitely pulling his weight for the CK team.
I mean, really well played by Smashfall and Willy combined, just holding the cross together, putting out a lot of fire on there. Oh, this time Killixer decided to peek ahead and shuts down Smashfall, tip of his head. Gonna go for a quick jump to scope shot. In the meanwhile, Kazar has been taken out by Raphael. Onizuka shutting down one as well. And Lanzi does take out Jenkins as well. Toxic, the only mentor reply so far. As it comes down to 2-on-3, Toxic all the way in the backside. We do see Killixer in the A garden. And it's gonna get a bomb plant down over the B bomb side. And it's gonna be, who is it? Onizuka still over the A short side.
Yeah, he's gonna get sandwiched.
Oh god. He has been spotted as well, I think. Well, he has been now. Oh god. Toxic just runs in with the lugger. But it's gonna be allowing CK to set up a better defensive position and maybe spread out a little bit more. Looks like they are gonna be using the buddy system as you once said before. Raphael with the shotgun, and remember, Gunrunners don't have a shotgun up anymore. And Raphael is going to be super deadly with that shotgun, especially in close range. Oh no, Toxic!
Wow.
He just comes gunning in.
See, this is one of the biggest advantages on a map like Burgundy. If you tend to keep your nades, they can come in
Explosives
so
diffused.
definitely on that
Axis
German side.
win.
I mean, either side, of course, but the German side is just wow.
Still,
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting Raphael to miss his shotgun shot so horrendously, and
That was definitely
let alone
the
Toxic
reason why they
connecting
lost the round.
every shot.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It was mostly that losing them the round instead of that grenade winning them, winning gun runners the round. Well, there's a lot of action going on as CK get 2 kills with Smashball and Raphael. There's actually only one player rep. Yankees is all on his own right now. He's all the way back at spawn tank, and it's just not gonna give him the satisfaction of getting a lot out of this, I guess. He might get one. That one is gonna come out anytime soon. A little bit of a pre-fire going on through that smoke. He gets that kill. And he's gonna shut down from the left side if he doesn't watch it. Well, the right side does it for him anyway. And Pinocchio, whoever Pinocchio is, gets that kill. Oh, that's Lanzi. Okay, yeah.
Don't worry, they fool me all the time as well with their fake names.
Yeah, well, that's a risk they want to take. I mean, if you want to be called like a spastic wooden doll that has a nose that lengthens when you lie, that's your choice, I guess. Anyways, Keeper gets the first opening kill, another grenade, 2 kills there. Alright, Nades are doing their job, and they're gonna run aside as Smashball gets at least one back in the Kazzer, and wow, okay, I'll shut my mouth. Smashball taking care of business. Taking care too there. He's a man on a mission here, and there's 2 people around him right now. There's one in the smoke on the street, I guess, and well, he's going back a little bit. They're gonna try and sandwich the guy in on entrance. I don't see that happening anytime soon, actually, because the one on entrance is coming right now. He's lost, and there's the second. Oh, he actually loses that one. Didn't expect that. Killixer starts to get in key, but gets shut down on the corner by Raphael. Willie shuts down Jankus, so it's not a route for CK in the boat. They're doing a fine job, and 4-2 on American is yeah, sort of like expected on the American side, at least if you're not looking at teams, but yeah.
It's the way it's supposed to go so
I guess
far.
So.
So far, Willie hasn't found anyone on that cross. He has picked himself with the Thompson as well, so kind of good for him. Toxic. Oh, I mean, Jankus does shut down Lanzi, but Lanzi will be right back at them. Smashfall as well. Toxic though does shut down Smashfall. Back to 3-3. Bonsi Plan over at the B-bomb side. Still though, Gunrunners are gonna have to close in this one. They're gonna have to close the gap with Serial Killers, as there's still one over the half truck, still one in spawn. It's gonna be Willie up there, and he's gonna be proving cause a lot of trouble because he's got himself a Thompson and a scope. And look to rush one down, but he's actually not gonna do anything with that one as the Gamma does shut down now. Now, Toxic looking to find one more.
Oh,
Raphael again, this kind of same position. What's up? Nope.
Actually gets blocked by his teammate not to be able to get out that window, which leaves him stuck in that position. Gets 2 kills there. There we go. It's 2-1, and that's exactly the round as they needed that. And well played by Raphael in the end, but it was sort of a very, position-wise at least, a bad round, I'd say. It works out in the end, but I'm not a fan of that. All right. Yeah. So
Yeah, kinda.
yeah. Let's see, Smashball is already on the B-bomb side, probably going to get a very early plant out. They probably won't be able to even get anti-plant nades in. Nope, they're not. Plants down, that's very early plant, 5 on 4. Should be a round that goes CK's way if they stick around there. But Yankees at least gets one in return as Kazzer gets his face shut down by Onizuka. Actually gets pretty much the same recipe in his face, so leaves it all 3-on-3. Elixir with a Technate coming in. That's Willie dead. Toxic's actually close on that APC, and it's Raphael and Smashfall on that B bomb side defense. And Elixir wants to wait, sort of wants to get in there now. And oh, misses that shot. Gets him, well, not with a pistol because his teammate takes him out, but in the end that worked out fine. Probably because Smashfall missed that kill on Elixir, which cost them their concentration on both people. But still interesting round, another round for the Gunrunners. A round they desperately need. I mean, they're up to 3 now. If they can get 5 or more, that'd be amazing, of course.
Well, I suppose Kelix has served as a decoy as anything.
Yeah, probably was. Yeah.
But onto this one, as we do see serial killers going towards B quite fast again. Not too much nades really stopping them. Saying that, 2 nades to commit from Gunrunners.
Yeah, grenades,
shutting me up. But smash foul again. Gonna try and close that gap. But Jenkins does come in with the Thompson, shutting down Raphael. Really well played by him. Making sure this plant doesn't go down. But Smashfall again with a double kill. And now Smashfall looking for another one as he tried to jump across. Gonna look for that repeat. Finds the repeat, but will not get that frag. Lanzi, in fact, does get that shot through the smoke onto Jenkins. Now Toxic. Gonna make his way up on the spawn house. Lanzi, is he gonna know it though?
Yeah.
He has spotted Toxic. Toxic has spotted Jenkins, but did Lanzi see him?
Lindsay did not, no. Now he did. No. Oh my god. That should have been a kill on Toxic's side. This is gonna bite him, I think.
Bit of a cat and mouse game at the moment. It's nearly like a death match at the moment because you can see these players just trying to pick each other. But Toxic is actually going to do the bit more wise thing, just falling back. But I think Lindsay just spotted a glimpse of him. Yeah. Toxic just laying in wait, and actually Lindsay is going to go for the frag hunt.
Oh
my god, what the hell?
I'm sorry, but that was Toxic's run to win.
That should not have happened.
Plants, well, they wanted to get that plant down real quick, but the smoke wasn't filled up entirely yet, so Killinger takes down Raphael. Toxic goes on Pinocchio as well. On Izuka, very well played there. 2 kills on the spot with one bag there on the B-bomb side, and keeps the hopes alive for the CK team to get this round on the board. So there's 2 left on the Gunrunner side. There's no cover outside of the B-bomb side right now, so Killinger and Toxic are probably going to be expecting someone to be around that spawn house like every round, but it's just not the case. And as Killinger falls, this leaves it all up to Toxic. It just leaves. Wow, okay, Willie actually goes for that peek. That doesn't really make sense. I mean, he gets the kill, don't get me wrong here, but there's no reason to really peek that if you got 2 people left. Oh, there we go. 7-3. Gunrunners probably wants to have 1 more round at least, because just 3 rounds against 9. It's too close, I guess, against a team like CK. Well, there's another nade on the board. That's opening frag. That's what they needed. Kazer's willing to get in there with the shotgun, but he just hasn't got a secondary rifle. He's just going to get in there like that. Very well played. I would have said, but he just didn't check that first spot. He would have been there, and Onizuka just takes him down. Toxic takes out Smashful. That leaves Raphael and Onizuka all on their own. Bombs planted, though. Killinger hoping to get a glimpse there at the dark room. 2 boys at the APC hoping to get a glimpse as well. Toxic has a grenade, gets that ready now. Probably gets the kill. No, it doesn't. Doesn't connect because Raphael wisely retreats. Killinger is still. Wow, no, never mind. Well played by Onizuka and Raphael. Very well played.
Yeah, most likely Onizuka actually spotted that grenade and told Raphael just to get out of there.
Yeah. Well, Raphael was never in the exact point where that nade would have landed anyway, so it probably wouldn't have hurt much, but a tag might have done enough to just catch him off guard. And some extra knowledge, of course, as Onizuka somehow survives that straight marriage. Smash! Oh wow! Jenkins just runs in there and just shuts him down wow! Killinger just gets another tag on Smashful. What's the plan? I don't know how though. Through full smoke again, but well played. Doesn't kill him though this time. Gonna go for that plant again, Smashful. This time it's a fake. As Killinger is moving all the way around. Well played by Smashful, expecting that backstab to happen. And just 1 and 2 now. Kima. Oh wow, okay. Raphael in the meantime is planting the A bomb, so that's a smart move. Smashful can keep him busy. They're gonna meet up at the garage. It's tagged them heavily. Doesn't die though. They're both in the spawn house. I don't think Kima expects that. He's gonna go in for that one-on-one. He's gonna be in for a hell of a surprise. But actually, Kima's on the back side, and Smashville expects that, and it doesn't really matter because Smashville's ready and waiting with that shot. Just puts him out of his misery, and that's it.
Yeah, really well played on at a halftime. 9-3 is a really nice scoreline for serial killers.
I guess so. This is what I mean when it. I mean, of course, this is the German side. Killixer is not having an impact on this game whatsoever, so he's got to be able to do that now on the American side. At least get some cross kills and all that. That's the least they need, because he's only got 5 kills in 12 rounds, and that's not the Killixer we're waiting for.
I mean, same counts for Kazar. I mean, he has the shotgun, but I mean, every time he got locked out, Smashfall getting double kills as well did not work out as well.
Yeah,
I mean, he was constantly in that spawn house, causing havoc, making sure gun runners wouldn't be able to lock him in. I think Smashfall did. On his side, he played it superbly as well as Willie. I mean, he got a couple of good kills on the cross.
So true. Speaking of Willie, let's hope he joins up now so we can get this game underway. It's already late enough as it is, and it's been heavy on my voice after 2 years of doing nothing.
Enemy down! Enemy down!
Yeah, enemy down. I hope that's gonna. Oh, not a timeout.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We should have done the 1v1.
Yeah, we should have.
For the win. Right, thank you. We're live. Gunrunners vs Serial Killer. This is still the first map they remember as we jump into the second half. The Serial Killers had a fantastic start in the first one. Now, gonna be jumping into the second half here in Burgundy. Gunrunners are, of course, gonna make their way towards the B-bomb side. Raphael is gonna be there, they're ready and waiting for them. Together with another player, so they got a pretty potent crossfire setup, but gonna have to be careful of those couple of grenades that could be raining down anytime in soon. But
actually, really aggressive by Killixer on the APC. He was there before the rest even showed up at the B-bomb site. So interesting way of playing this this attack on.
Oh
on
wow! I'm not sure if you saw that, but Kama just got himself a ridiculous shot onto Raphael.
Missed that, but Killixer just showed up where he needed with a very important kill on that. The dark room window. Plan's coming down now, 3-on-3. Killixer's got that, that alley. Misses that shot. Ooh. Probably won't show his face again there. That's Willie with the scope. Oh, gets the tag from Killixer. And oh god. Oh, Willie is so lucky that that shotgun misses everything right now. Hazard is not doing what he was doing the entire day, as at least Killixer is showing up again. That's another kill for the guy who was desperately in need of more kills. He's getting them right now. Oh, Willie takes down Toxic. Pinocchio takes up Hazard here. But he's got the shotgun in hand, so it's probably not a wise decision to move that much into his aim. Killixer, oh wow, well played, alright. That's how you do it. This is the first round for a comeback for the Gunrunners.
Well, still a lot more rounds to be played, but
Yep.
I gotta pick it with Smashfall, see what this guy is gonna be up to. Because he's sitting on 18 frags, he's doing really well for his team. Willie does shut down the opposing scope. Make it a little bit easier for serial killers to get across. I think it's gonna be Raphael that's across. Smashfall's just lining up the grenade, waiting for that call out. So maybe not too interesting after all. As you can see, Raphael up there, up in the hay wagon. Kamado is gonna try and push him down, but I don't think they're all too aware of Raphael's position. There we go, Raphael does get himself a frag. Kazar getting his nice peel on there, but 2 players now across up on the B-bomb side. Raphael just needs to stay alive, because there's only 3 more players of Gunrunners left. Willie put that opening fraction in, and Killixer did pretty much a lot of work for them. Jenkins is up in a... Oh my god, Smashfall just comes leaping around. He could give himself a double kill, and there's a deadly double kills from Smashfall to crush the hopes of Gunrunners. Make that 3 so for Smashfall as he closed the round out. 10-4. What round that was.
And what a run it was, and Smashfall showing why he's one of the top players currently. And well, I sort of feel like this map might not go towards Gunrunners after all. This is a very tall mountain to climb, and CK is just, Serial Killers is just doing whatever they need and want, and well, they're just being impactful in the game, as I can't say Gunrunners right now, even though they're doing a proper job right now. Bombs planted, 4 on 2. Should be Gunrunners round. There we go. Killixer with another kill on Izuka, gets taken down. It's Willie on his own with the scope. A little bit of a peek there on the middle with the MG, but should get taken down in a couple seconds. See if his nades connect.
Axis eliminated.
There we go. It's not gonna matter anyway because he's dead.
I don't know, I mean it's 2-1 in terms of the halftime in favor of Gunrunners, but still, I mean there's a gap of 5 rounds. Serial Killers only need 3 more rounds, so Raphael again getting himself across, getting himself on a wagon, and that's such a nuisance for Gunrunners, but Smashfall does get taken out, and that's a danger man down for Serial Killers. It's looking good for Gunrunners. Jenkins is actually pushed up quite heavily, and I don't think Serial Killer is going to be aware of his position. Killixer nevertheless does down Raphael as well, so 3 more players remain from Serial Killers. However, Lenzi is up in the dark room. Not sure if Gunrunners know where he is, but I mean his teammates are just dying like flies, and Lenzi's going to die with them. Now when Izuka 104, it's another round for Gunrunners. I can't say much about this. I mean, the bomb planted on Burgundy on B.
Axis eliminated.
Well, got himself an exit frag, but Killixer will be there quickly to reply.
Yeah,
6.
it's not like it's gonna matter because it's, as I said before, it's not like an economic game like it is in CS:GO. I mean, these exit kills won't matter. These lives that are lost or taken in the end of a bomb plant doesn't even matter if you don't win the round. Simple as that. It might give you a secondary weapon. That's all. And well, opening here, and Gunrunners are showing that the comeback is real. Actually, Game gets a good headshot there on Kazir, and Jenkins gets taken down. But at least Kama does something back to our Smashfall, the man in form here. That at least just Pinocchio or Lance, and well, headshot and another. That leaves it on a 1-on-1. I rest my case. This is just never count the team out. Picked something up you didn't want to pick up though here. Well, that doesn't really matter. Lance is passive right now. He wants to wait and hope that Toxic makes some kind of mistake, but he's in a small room and he's just gonna sit there pretty. Toxic sort of feels that there might be a flank coming right now from the other side, but the only thing we can do here is yeah, wait for that moment to arrive. And Lance is a little bit hesitant, eh? Be sure that that guy is not behind that wall, but he's going to check the small room right now. Gets tagged up. A bit of a free fire going on, but Toxic has the first shot anyway, so that meant just one more shot was required. And a full health will always win unless you get that headshot coming in. With that leap around the corner, he shuts that round down, makes it 7-10 instead of 9-3. So that's 1-4 after half time. And as you said, you're probably right about that comeback being able to be real, as Raphael and Willie are getting heavily tagged up. Continue, Rick.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, they have been getting a couple of rounds in still. 3 more rounds to go, and then they're even. But I mean, Serial Killers surely they know what's going on now, and Special does down 1 with a grenade frag, so came out of the equation. But still, Gunrunners are going to be attempting to go towards B, but Willie does down Kassar as well. So these grenades from Serial Killers doing all the work, and that's really what you want to see here on Burgundy. Having your grenades work is so nice, because pretty much it's like effortless kills, and without giving any position away as well. So Jenkins now can make his way forward. Raphael does take him out, and Killixer and Toxic remain. And if they throw away the round, I will eat my hat. Killixer takes out
eliminated.
one.
I was sort of
but
hoping you were
Raphael,
wearing a
thank
very
you.
nice hat, but yeah, I'll just leave that as is. It's a 4-man round for CK, and no hats for being eaten today. Sorry, Rick.
I was looking forward to that.
Yeah, I know. I've seen some tasty hats in my life, but oh god, what are we talking about? Anyway, 7-11 on Izuka with the opening kill, and oh, this could get interesting though. 4-on-4. Kaza opens up on the B bomb side. There's still one more as Onizuka, wow, gets that shot through that window. Yes. Instantly on Willie, and then another net from Willie onto Jank is just left and right. It's like a bouncing ball. These kills are falling. And if Kama would have had that kill, that would have given the round an opportunity, but Smashville just pre-fires that smoke and gets Kama down. Oh, this man is on fire, this Smashville. He's got 25 kills already, and he's about to get another one. Yeah, well, okay, Pinocchio's just lands, picks that up, but it's just, well, 5 map points.
A smart play as well from Smashville. At one point, he was kind of pinned down in the dark room, but there was a nade incoming from Willie, so he kind of decided not to peek. And that made him stay alive that round. But either way, Gunrunners do get an opening kill to Raphael. Smashville though could reply with a grenade of his own. Onizuka gonna get taken out by Kazar, who's just with that shotgun, just came around the corner. Now Lanzi does even up the ult. Toxic down. Lanzi up in the dark room. Kazar still looking for blood. I mean, these Gunrunners, what are they gonna do now? Are they gonna actually rotate towards A? Looks like it. Because they have been going B pretty much all the time, and now gonna try and change things up. Lanzi's still sitting tight on the B bomb side. Willie has put a one player, and he's
though. I think he
got himself a nade as well. I'm not sure what do you want to say, but
yeah, I was saying Kazar probably felt his mustache burn from that bullet because he nearly got taken out there by Willie. That was could taste the bullet. I guess that's what I was about to say. Smashville gets another hatch out on Kazar. This is Killixer with the kill. Nearly Kama getting taken out though, so it's a 2-on-2. Killixer should be able to get this kill if he he won't be able to peek that. He's gonna stick around that corner, Smashville, and get the back of his teammate as Killixer is just waiting for him to show, but because it's just taking too long, he wants to reposition, and Smashville is just waiting for Killixer to just show his face again. It's just not happening yet. Interesting. I thought this was gonna be a CK round because going too fast. Killixer missing the